Hi, everybody. Guess who's back? I came back.
Yeah, she did.
And I did watch the videos while I was away. And I think you were, like, not very nice to me.
What? I kept telling you to come back. Because you laughed and you left me all alone. And I was heartbroken.
Oh, Lord, love you. I saw the videos she did. I saw all the videos. I know everything went well. You had fabulous co-hosts.
I did.
So
I did have some really good co-hosts.
I wasn't missed at all.
Yes, you were. You were missed very much.
And I did definitely watch them and made comment about some of the things. And I do have an issue with you. On Saturday, nobody told me that they were going to be showing off a new machine and that Lori was going to have a chance to try it out before me. Because normally, because I'm here every day.
Yeah, but you left. I stick around.
Well, yeah, your family happens to be closer than mine. It's not my fault they live out there in, Ontario. What can I say about people? I don't get it. But you know what? To each their own. Some people think it's all right to live there. I question that motive, but because you know what? Fabulous visit, of course. Visit with Heidi and the grandkids. It's fabulous. It was hot.
Yeah.
Feel like 41, 42.
Yeah, so we had it hot here, but I suppose if you were farther interior, it felt like that, but we got up to 30, 35.
Yeah. And the 41 feel like, was on the shores of the Ottawa River. So I can't even imagine what it was like in the city. But anyway, it was quite hot. And Sunday, just before I left, it rained and the temperature dropped down to about 24. And they're all going, oh my God, it's really cold, Mom. They're wrapping themselves up in blankets and quilts when they're watching TV. And I'm going, this is my kind of weather. We're reaching where I'm okay. And they just look at me like, wow, that's weird, man. But, to each their own. Anyway, I'm back. Won't be gone again for another year, so only go once a year, simply because of the prices. But that's life, right? Okay.
So we got a couple of announcements, and then we'll get into some fun stuff for today. So Tom and Carrie went down to Baby Lock Tech, and that's where we got the new machines, and so we got a lot of more information coming from those. If you haven't seen the 3 videos that we did over the course of the weekend to introduce the 3 machines, now I'm totally blanking on their names.
Okay, we have oh my goodness. An Anthem, which is replacing the chorus.
Yes, and that's the quilting machine, right?
No, that's a sewing machine.
Yeah.
The Anthem.
Yeah. The machine.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, I was going with embroidery. And
no,
there is an embroidery-only
machine, which...
with huge hoop. Huge.
Well, and that's what we were talking about. You get 2 hoops in there. You get a 5x7, which is your standard, and then you get the very big hoop. And so we've talked lots about when you buy an embroidery machine, you really need to buy the machine with the biggest hoop that you can afford.
Yes.
This makes the biggest hoop you can afford more economical.
Yes.
Because you've got that really big hoop for the bigger projects. Your 5x7 for a good chunk, 50-60% of what you do, and then you've got that bigger hoop which covers the rest of it without
the tree skirts and all of and being able to embroider a quilt.
Yeah. So that's the one thing I really, really do like about it is that for an entry, it's a mid-range, but for a first machine, it's really good because you're not just getting stuck with those 5x7 hoops. Or
and that's yes, and you can or maybe go to 8x10. You've got the standard, like you say, and then the really big one. And I, as you become more addicted, as some of us are, to embroidery,
it's not like that's a bad thing.
It's not, because I've had one now for over 15 years, and I'm still mesmerized.
Yeah.
And addicted to it. There's so many designs I want to do. I don't have the time. But you will find you expand the size of what you want to do as the years pass. So if you can start out with a machine that offers that size and you don't have to buy it, oh yeah, that's a bonus.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, but the other thing, while they were down there, they won an award.
Yes, they're top 2 3 baby lock dealers in Canada.
Yes.
So that's us.
Yeah. So we're so excited about that one.
And we have some. I don't know if you noticed in your last email from us that we have an option at the very bottom that says "So Curious." So it's Ask Tom and the Team. You can ask if you've got a sewing question, you've got an embroidery question. Somebody here will have the answer. If you have a machine question, or we can find it for you. If you're stuck on a project, curious about a technique, or you just want some expert advice, we are here to help.
So send your question in to info@Tom Sewing, and depending on the type of question it is, it will either get an email sent back with the answer, or it's something we'll cover on our weekly dose.
Yes.
So you can give us some ideas for future ones.
And because if you have a question, you're not the only one. Yeah. It's just like we've always known, except we're just figuring, I'm not going to ask, I don't know. Yeah. Other people don't know as well. And relax, if you don't want us to use your name on the video, we won't.
Yeah.
So, but ask. And we love to hear your questions. We love to hear from you. Ideas you've got, anything that you want to share, we want to hear. Okay.
There you go. All right.
So now.
Okay, so for today, usually at the beginning of September, we usually do a big, huge class launch. And so that's kind of what we're going to do today. We're going to just kind of go, boom, here's our classes for the next, until the end of the year.
Yeah.
So we've got some samples to show you, because the samples have come in for the most part. Some are in between being done and like started and finished, just because they're actually being used for a class. And so I didn't get the placemats, but anyway, we're going to start off with all of the sewing classes. They were, when I left, they were over there, but I don't know where they are now. So one of the ones I wanted to take it, I just can't afford the Saturday, because I'll be getting Let me go see if I can find
I'm getting ready for everybody who knew about my flood situation. I have a new carpet. I can begin to put my life back together, my home back together, but I am still trying to sort out the sewing and sorting everything out. So the placemat class, here we come. We have the look here. Lori's bringing it over. This one is so cute, and it would make a great either gift or even just, a hostess gift, a good Christmas gift, even for yourself if you want to pick out that, because you've got placemats, tea cozy. I mean, those of us who still, she's looking like a cardinal here. And we also have a rug mug. And
mug? Mug rug.
That's right.
It's to put your rug on. And
Okay, it's gonna take me a while to get back into things. It's crazy here. Okay, so cut me
Okay.
some slack.
You seen the videos that we did with Tom, okay? Right? You know it comes from the top down.
Yes, it does. Okay, so you know what? Been working here long enough. I'm infected. But the color choices that Annie has picked are really cool. I love them, and I'm looking at this one. Look at the back. Even the back.
Yeah.
I like my placemats to be reversible, that you can use them either side. They still have to be themed, though. Placemats to me are like, you can't put Christmas on one side and then spring on the other. That just doesn't work for me. And I know people it does. But for me, it would always be total Christmas.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that is one coming up.
The next one is a really, really cute one, and we're excited for this one. Our new teacher.
Yes. Okay. Alrighty. So the Jingle tree. This.
No, there's
No,
batteries.
there's no battery. But yes, this one has had the lights added. The ones that I made, I didn't put the lights on. But it's really fun.
This is a smaller version, but you can
Yes.
make bigger versions.
You can go up about here, and then I think there's one it's like almost 4 feet tall.
Yeah, that's the one. It's in the store.
Yeah. So it is so much fun. But I made quite a few of these, and they went like crazy down in downtown Vancouver in like the commercial street area, because homes are small there, and people just love them because they could still have a tree, even though and I gave one to my best friend, and she put it on her counter in the kitchen, so therefore she had 2 trees. They're just so much fun. The bells, you can put just about anything on it. The ribbons and bells and the lights, like I said, but there's no battery. Pardon?
Bows.
No. Bows. Yes,
balls.
I spent hours using a fork to make bows. I wrap the ribbon around the fork tines to make the bows. And I just sat there watching TV, going and then tying them off. So it's a lot of fun. It's a fun class, and they're cute. They're totally cute.
I'm gonna try and take it.
Oh, I don't know.
So
I may have to put a list in people who can't come to the class.
How did you come to my classes?
Yeah, no, I can't. I don't figure out why, but
Yeah,
that's okay.
no either. But it makes it more fun. It's more entertaining.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We have beginner quilt.
Yes.
Do we have that one?
We don't have I don't know which one that is. It is a rail fence.
Ooh.
Yes. And it is almost full. Just like her beginner quilts just seem to.
Rita does a really good job.
There's 2 classes. Like there's the morning and the afternoon, and they're almost totally full.
So if you want in, get on. If it's full, get on the wait list, so we'll get more classes open.
Yes,
we always
exactly.
do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, always put on the wait list if it's full, because then we do what we can in order to add to it. As we're going through these, if you think of anything you would like to see taught, because it's something you're interested in, give us a call, send an email, and we'll see what we can do for you.
If we can find a teacher,
then we are going to get it on there. The Bargello Runner and Placemat class. That one is a Christmas themed, and sorry folks, I'm just back, so I don't know where anything is anymore. Things got shifted around while I was away, just in case you didn't know that.
we'll pop out in the store and give you a
Yes.
quick look after, and then that, so you guys can see, because we've been doing a lot of moving around.
So, oops. Okay.
She was throwing things on the floor.
Oh well. Our next one is, and let's hope it opens.
Yeah, don't put them on their noggin. Oh, you did put them on their noggin.
There we go. This is the stripped and framed. So we're not quite tall enough to do this justice,
Well,
but it is. This one is just. She's using. I don't know what she used if she used a jelly roll or just.
Well, I think you can use jelly roll. You can do strips of what you have at home, like.
Yeah, she started with a panel.
Yeah, so it's a great way to use a panel. Like there's some panels over on the wall I'm looking at and going, ooh, I would like that one. Maybe. And then so now I got an idea on how I can use them.
Yeah.
You know, so because you can get very, very complicated with the stuff that goes around, or some just that simple.
Yeah.
Just highlights the panel, and it'll be quick and easy just to get off. What else? That's the ruler quilting. Okay, we've got the ruler quilting. We have some samples of those, right?
Yes, we do. We have these samples
and
for
that's
the
Rita.
October and November classes. So this is the sample for the October class. If you can see the designs on here. This, as soon as I saw it, I was very, very happy to see it because I find a lot of quilting designs and pictures don't cater to a more masculine quilt.
Those do.
Which this does. See, this is this one, all of these are like, because sometimes it's just too pretty. I don't have another, it can be frilly. And sometimes that's not exactly what you want. You want something a little bit more linear. And so this one I am definitely looking forward to. And this is the November class. And this is, I'm always interested in circles or like these are even larger bubbles.
Yeah.
As you can see here. And this is going to be fun.
If you're wanting to learn ruler quilting, this is a great time. Now, there is a caveat on this one. Okay, we have to get the rulers ordered in time. So, if the class isn't until November.
First one starts October.
October, okay. So, we have to get those rulers ordered ASAP. So, if you are planning on taking this or wanting to take this, you need to get registered so you know what rulers are needed. So you know if you've got some rulers, if they're going to work. If not, the ones can get ordered so that you are prepared for class. This is one of those classes you have to have the tools for because otherwise you're sitting in class going...
What? No,
help, so help. It is really a hands-on, so you're going to need those tools.
Yes, and I even found I had a couple of the rulers, so I only had to order one or two.
And then we have
the charm bag.
Oh, when's that?
It's not actually, this one actually isn't until January, but since we're doing the discussion today, we might as well go into it. This was extremely popular.
Oh, yeah.
The last time it was offered. So I think we ended up with like 3 classes because it is such, first of all, it's cute. It is a really cute bag. It's large. Look at the size of this bag.
Yeah.
Plus, it's got pockets and a zippered pocket inside here. So like this really is a cool bag and it's very popular. So, and anybody who's made them or they've given them to somebody, they're so happy with the bag.
Those are great.
Yes.
Okay. And then the end of November, we've got a class coming up. It's called Quilting with Chat GPT. Again, this is going to be, this is being taught by Dana. Right?
Yes.
So our tech, she's going to show, session 1 is a hands-on intro. So we're going from the idea that you have and plan, use Chat GPT for design, math, clarity, and creative spark. Now, for some of us, relatively new to Chat GPT, I've started using it. I never even considered using it
to design using it to design anything, quite frankly. I was simply using it to rephrase a question, a narrative, a paragraph, or something of that nature. But this it's just going to take you, it can clarify, as she said, like if you have a pattern with minimal direction, it can expand upon it for you, which, okay, in cases like this is using technology for your own personal betterment. And it's like anything, there's good and there's negative with everything, and same with technology. This is definitely a positive. Anything that can help you visualize your pattern, understand the order, the flow, and reducing waste and cost. So it will walk you through the brainstorming your block and layout ideas in a palette. Do mock-ups of your planned quilt. You can actually see
sure
what
that,
it's going to.
Yeah.
I've tried to do that with like Excel on my laptop. That's a lot of work. This is a lot easier. It will do the math, the sizes, the blocks, the cutting and resizing. Oh, that would be an absolute lifesaver. I can't figure out the math, and so when in doubt, I just order more than I need. So I end up with large pieces of leftover, which is okay, because I mean they'll get used. So, and it can act as your pattern tester and editor. And if this proves popular, she will offer more advanced design labs as time goes on. So like it's a skill we can start adding onto and developing more and more for our own selves.
So we've got those ones. Okay, so now that's the quilting side. So we got the embroidery side. So we've got a couple classes coming up. One this Friday, it's getting started. It's Kimberbell 101. But really what this class is when you're getting ready to do any project with like one of your bigger projects, wall hangings or anything else like that, setting up, reading the pattern, getting your fabric, getting the cut, knowing all those kind of things, and selecting patterns, especially when you pick, like, for example, like a Kimberbell one, and they've got like a certain color, but you're like going, yeah, you know, that's not my color theme. How to switch it into different colors so that you still keep, like we were talking about with Carrie, that same value of the lights, darks, and mediums, and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be covering that. Class is full. It filled up really fast. Yes. We opened up more seats. It filled up again. So if you want to take it, please put your name on the wait list and we will get another one in. And depending on, like, if you get it in the next couple of days, and depending on who's in there, we might take a few more people in. So it's going to be a really good class. Then we have our EMB Basics, which is that 4-part class. Yes. For getting started with embroidery machine. So if you just got an embroidery machine, you haven't done embroidery for a while, or you just want to refresh a course, this is great for that. It's 4 parts. We do 4 different projects. We cover a whole bunch of different stuff in there. The October one is full. November is almost full. September is full. Yes. November is almost full. So if you want that, get in there. We get on that wait list. Yeah. Then we have the OSD, that one's already class 2. So you had to be part class 1.
Yes. But, yes, right.
Yeah.
But next year, I'm sure.
I've seen that. Like there's the Halloween one, but the one that they got for Christmas this year. Oh, it's Santa through the moon. It's like, Okay, tree skirt. So Designs by Juju has a series of tree skirts. There's the snowman, that's hanging on the wall. I'll pop that one out. There's the gingerbread one. There's the Christmas village. There's the nativity one. There's the toy soldiers. All those, there's so many different ones. So in this class you get to pick. So it's not just, you can pick any one of them because the concept is the same, but there's different sizes. So the one on the wall is the biggest one. Because I had to have it because my tree is 9 feet and will light up the city.
She's not
this
kidding.
Is the smaller one. There is a little piece on here. I'm doing these ones for my kitchen. I'm actually going to leave these so that they're not in the tree skirt. I'm gonna like finish them off with binding and hang them on my doors.
Make them into a garland.
You could do a garland,
yeah.
But I'm gonna hang these on all my cupboard doors. And so, because if you haven't followed along and know by now, my house, every room is getting a different Christmas theme. And so the kitchen is gingerbread and Candyland type thing. And so these fit in so perfect. So,
these are adorable.
they're adorable, aren't they? They're so cute. So we have that one coming up. So doesn't matter what size of tree you have. And if you don't have a tree, like if you're just in a small little place, you could do, like I said, do these and do
decorate,
like a banner, like you said, a bat, or placemat or there's just lots of fun stuff. So we'll talk about other things with that. My computer skills class is back.
Yes.
Okay. So this class is a 2-part class. It is PC based, okay, for where to get designs, how to download them from the internet, how to unzip them, how to storage. Now, if you have a Mac computer, okay, will you get anything out of the class? Yes, because we talk about where to get designs. We talk about how to organize designs, all those kind of things. So there is something you will get out of the class. The only thing would be is Mac does things a little bit different when unzipping. And so we're going to kind of play around with that. So if you have a Mac, still want to take the class based on all the other information of getting the designs, storing the designs, organizing. That's one of the big things that we talk for me, is how to organize your designs. And so you can still take the class. It's just there's that little glitch with, and we're still working on that. Because I've had a couple of different Macs and like.
Well, we all know Apple and everything else is a little different.
Yeah. And then Macs, but some of them will like automatically unzip it and then pop it somewhere, and some will do this, and so it's just, I'm just still playing around with that. So we're working on that. Enchanted Winter, the Kimber Bell one. Okay, it's still in pieces simply because I need the pieces for class on Friday. If you haven't seen my polar bear, isn't he cute? I just pull him out every once in a while. He's just soft. And so some of these are really cute. Now, I've had a few people who have mentioned going, I like it, but I don't like the tones or like the blues. I'd rather do something again. This is where getting started with, where we would go through, you want to do it in pinks and purples? Okay, this is how we do it. Or you want more Christmas tones, like the greens and the blue, or the greens and reds. So we can play around with those kind of things. But this is going to be lots of fun. You do, if you've never done a Kimber Bell Big project, you do have to take getting started beforehand so that you are ready for class, because all the prep work has to be done before class.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm zoning out.
I know. We're just gonna sit here and go up, come back in a little while because we're not done. Yeah. He's so soft. I love him. All right.
Okay.
Hoop Sisters. Okay. Yes. So Hoop Sisters is a love-hate.
I like Hoop Sisters.
Okay.
It's how I start. It's where I started. So yes,
and then they've been around for a while. The problem with Hoop Sisters that I've always found, and I've had so many people who have, it's the instructions. It really is. They aren't super clear. There's a lot of information that, but they have some really nice projects. Not necessarily agree with their color choices when they do them.
No.
But they've got some really nice. So we jumped in and we were looking at the website. We are an affiliate for them. And then that. So like Hoop Sisters is great. It's just, for a new beginner or someone new, it's very...
See, I started at Hoop Sisters and no problem.
Yeah, well, you're special.
I don't think she meant that as a compliment.
Okay, in my defense, the first Hoop Sisters one that I did was the one that had paper piecing with a big medallion in the center.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
that is still, like, I got partway through it, and it is in the abyss underneath my table.
The abyss.
It's in the abyss. Like, I kicked it into the abyss. And every once in a while, I'm shifting things around, and I see it, and then there's the trauma, and I'm in the corner, like, you know, it was really bad.
Okay.
But they've got some really cute wall hangings, and so
Yes.
this one, I put it's on its noggin too. Isn't it cute? It's called Classic Christmas. It's not super big. It's really, really cute.
Yes.
So this is a class. We're going to talk about how to put it together. I tweaked some things on here because they did some things. I'm going,
I'm loving the trees.
yes, look at the background. Like, look at the little trees. It's cute. So it's pieced together, and so we're going to talk about how to read their instructions, what you're looking for, and bouncing all over the place. And they've done a couple of things that I'm going, yeah, I do it a little bit different. So I'm going to show you how to do that stuff in class.
See, and I think that's another thing is, you know, it's okay to change things.
Oh, I change things all the time.
You don't have to, like as we just said, Hoop Sisters, their color choices. I don't do that. I'm much more monochrome in my choices. Like, I like the whole cloth quilt look when I'm doing a Hoop Sisters. So the fabric's the same color and one choice of thread throughout the whole thing. To me, it just adds a classy element to it. Other people are looking for that work of art that the color choices and all of that can offer. But it's not working for me.
Clear blue tiles. That's coming
Yes.
up in a couple of Saturdays.
Yes, it
okay,
is.
so if you're not familiar with those are for using your embroidery machine to get the long arm look on your quilt. So this isn't quilting when you've got appliques. This is after this is when you've got your quilt top. And so we go over on how to use the clear blue tiles. We first talk theory, all those kind of stuff, and then it's jump in with hands-on where you're doing your machine and stuff. This is a tree skirt I did for my grandsons. I used the clear blue tiles. See, it was so easy using the clear blue tiles to do something that's not square.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
So we talk about on using, them in different ways other than just
So
something
if
really
we can
square.
get it closer to see.
Isn't it? It's got
the
little
stitching.
trees.
Yes,
It's got
it's all
little trees. And so we've got that class. Got so many classes coming up.
We do, and that's just taking us to the end of the year, and it's September.
And there's a few more classes that I know we are trying to get
put in there.
So, Stocking Day. Okay.
It's a standard for us.
It's September. We're starting this right now. Like, we'll start taking them in soon, but if you've got some, check out our videos from last year where we talk a little bit more if you want a little more information. I mean, we're going to give information now, but I did a video last year where I went and talked to the Christmas Bureau on how the stockings are used. So this is a way really for us to give back to the community. I know for a lot of people things are tight, and but when you serve or do something for someone, it makes you feel better. And so when things are tough for you, like, we all have scraps, and if you use your scraps, then you have an excuse to buy more fabric. But that's a whole other thing. But if you use your scraps, because you can do so many different types of stockings, like piecemeal, whatever, it just doesn't matter. You do these stockings for those who, I read a meme the other day. It was so funny. It's going, I seen my house desperately needed house cleaning, and I kind of had an urge to clean. I went to my sewing room, and that urge went away.
So you can hide yourself.
You can just or whatever, just ignore it. But your sewing makes me feel better, and so if you can do this, and then you can make some stockings, for some people who's having a rough time or new to the country or whatever it may be. it just brightens their day. So it's a win-win. You
And
brighten
it
your
is-
day, you
yeah.
brighten their day. You have
It's
an excuse
appreciated.
to buy. It
The thing
so
is,
is.
It is so appreciated when somebody you don't know, haven't got a clue what they do, where they live, or what it is that going on in their life, gives you something that just adds
We had
to
so
your
many last year.
day.
I had to take 2 trips, and they were like the big bins, and then that. So it was. We were so impressed with the outpouring of that came in, both here in our Story store and our Chilliwack store. So if you take them to Chilliwack, they go to the Chilliwack Christmas Fair. If you come here, they so
They come here. Yeah, they go to this area.
yeah. So definitely and then we'll have a day where if you don't know how to make them, we'll teach you how to make them.
If you don't have the pattern,
We got one.
we got the pattern.
good.
Come on in.
So
You can trace it
stinking
out.
easy.
Yeah, absolutely, and the directions are there, and it just you give a little bit back. Those of us who can do these things, we do.
Yeah.
Like we have a skill, we do it. So that's just add a little bit to somebody else's Christmas, right?
And then the last thing we want to mention is Customer Appreciation Day. You need to get this on your calendar. It is what
Oh, good Lord, December the.
I think it's the first Friday in December in Chilliwack, and then the first Saturday for Surrey is usually when it is
It's December the 6th
for Surrey, and then it'll be the Friday before in Chilliwack out at Country Folk. I drove by Country Folk yesterday.
Oh, cool.
I did. I was gonna go in, but we were we were getting corn.
Oh, Chilliwack corn.
Oh yeah,
my
3
goodness.
dozen. Got home, and Roman's like looks and he says, "Yeah, I need you to husk 3 dozen corn."
Oh.
Yeah, he hasn't done it yet. He needs to do it. I can't. My arthritis, I literally, I can't. So he's got to husk the 3 dozen corn. He was not happy, but
I
that's
husked
okay.
a bunch of corn when I was in Ontario.
Oh well, then I'm bringing 3 dozen of corn.
No,
down here.
it's okay. I'll pass now. I did my bit for the summer. Okay.
Anyway, so you're gonna want to come. We're gonna have some classes. We're gonna have treats like we usually do.
Hang
I'm
out.
pretty sure the elves will be here.
The elves.
Yeah, the elves.
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 Okay. I'll wear my little my little hats.
We are still trying to get her to dress up like an elf. I have a dress I can give you, and Annette, and it'll be still. We can do it.
No, my one concession is a little bit of hats.
So you can get a picture with the elves. It's so much fun. So mark your calendar with that, and it's gonna be fun.
I think that we've covered. I don't think we missed anything.
I don't.
But heaven knows we did. But check out the calendar. Everything's there.
We love doing classes. We love you guys coming in. It helps you expand your knowledge.
Yeah.
The
Camaraderie.
There we go. It's the first day with lips. Just in class, getting to know other people who share your passion, who are not going to judge you for spending hours sewing instead of cleaning.
Cleaning because really,
yeah.
You just have to do it again.
Pretty much. It is.
Yeah,
and
you might as well sew. It's
when you make something, everyone's, oh, that's so amazing. When the last time did you when you clean something, especially the bathroom, did someone go, oh, that's just so amazing, we're so great? Yeah, that never happens.
Nobody ever cares.
And no one shows it off going, look what I got. No one goes and goes, look, in my bathroom, it's clean. You don't get the same excitement.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what? Go ahead and sew.
Pretty much.
Do it.
So come in.
And bring it in. Please let us see. We love to see what you created. It just it gives us ideas when we see what your ideas are. Yeah. So share, please.
So that's I think that's
it.
Our weekly dose. Come on in, check us out. Yeah. Oh, before I was gonna do a store. Gotta check this out.
That's right.
Okay.
Gonna,
all right.
Walk the store.
All right. I shouldn't have sat in the corner. All right. Okay, I'm going to flip this so you guys can see. We have been doing a lot of moving around. All right. Okay. Oh, we got people in the store. But you got to check. Okay, so there's the big tree skirt. Just so you know. I will squeeze in on that one. Just look. It's gorgeous. And a panel. I like that panel. It's one of the panels. But I'm just going to do a quick little scan here. Look, look, look. We've got the industrial section set up. We've got fabric. All that other fun stuff. We're just getting fabric everywhere. Well, I was sitting there, it's like, I was looking at this. I kept getting distracted when I was sitting there staring at you because, like, look. It's, I got more fabric. And just in case you guys haven't, I just got to show this. I'm just going to waddle up front. Christmas fabric is in. Hey, Deborah, have you checked out the Christmas fabric since you've been back?
No, I've stayed away from it deliberately.
Look, see, this is the stuff that came in. See, isn't it beautiful?
Oh.
Yeah. See?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, what?
Oh, my goodness. Look at
I know. See, that's the new stuff that... Okay, that's been popular because that was a full bolt like last week.
Now, this would make a nice tea cozy.
That would. See, I was looking at the stockings. Look at the stockings. Oh, and there's black stockings and white stockings. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to be shopping. And there's more Christmas. Yeah, there's more. Ooh.
Yeah, it is. Like every time I looked at it.
I never thought of doing it.
Yeah.
At home to look at.
There's way too much Christmas stock. Okay. All right, we're going to go say goodbye before we're going to say goodbye. So where are you going, Deborah? Come say goodbye. Now we'll say goodbye from here.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
See you. Okay, bye.